Hello, hello, freaks, and welcome back to Death Stranding. Ooh, ooh, spooky. Is there a reason to go up there, actually? Wait, what? I don't understand. Why is this ladder here? There's a ladder literally right there. Like, what is the point of this? What is the point of this, my guy? My guy, I bunch of numbers ISP. What is the point of this? There ain't no point to this. You're a stupid motherfucker. Stupid. I'm sorry. That was really mean. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I'm getting rid of this because it's annoying me. Oh, sweet. Is this by the same guy? No. Done by another. I mean, that one's not as annoying, so I'll leave that. I'll leave that and we'll just get going.
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a base station that was lost to the
Cameo.
Tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the Chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. That's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edgenot City.
Okay.
That means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go.
Okay.
Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Okay. Okay then. Okay. Oh, another antimatter bomb. Glorious.
You've been tasked with delivering chiralium scrubbing agents to a geologist of ours. He's been exposed to dangerous levels of chiralium during his latest excavation, and is exhibiting all the associated symptoms. The strata he's dug into apparently contains a fossil beach dating back to the end of the Cretaceous period.
Meow.
I'm told that could be a significant discovery should it be confirmed. But we'll never know for sure if he can't decontaminate the site and carry on with his work.
I see.
A paleontologist of ours needs an antimatter bomb for an important excavation. Seems the strata he's attempting to reach is beneath a layer of tar, and he has no choice but to resort to drastic measures.
Okay.
The bomb is safely secured in its case, but if you're careless and break the damn thing, you know what'll happen.
Unfortunately, I am aware.
The geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now.
Ba-ba. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, my chair is not
Exposure to chiralium during the dig.
doing
Until
good
the
right
site is
now.
properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So,
Okay.
cue to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Okay.
Strata, the team was investigating
That scared the shit out of me.
the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth.
Women
It's the most
inherits the
recent of
earth.
Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was?
A butt.
fossil
Oh.
beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
Okay. I'll do my best.
One more thing, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. The Bridges paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully, I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives, but in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what.
I'll do my best, my guy. My main man.
Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten.
I'm frightened. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going. I'm not even gonna be doing this. I'm not even gonna wear the armor plates. I don't need them. I don't fucking need them. I'm a gamer. So it's 3, 6. I can put 7, I believe, if I can remember correctly, of the grenades. So I'll try and make those real quickly while I'm here. So I need 5 more. 5 more custom hermetic grenades. I believe. I'm pretty sure the big ones can hold 3, and then the small one can hold 1. I suppose I can just check, but I believe it'll be this. Well, this will be 1 too many. If I am not stupid. Yeah. Okay. I'm correct. Correctamundo, as they say in France. Okay. Grenade pouch. Everything is all hunky-dory. And away we go. Okay. We're gonna go to the geologist first. Oh, thankfully someone set up some zip lines, which is very nice. Very kind. Indeed he did.
Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, but I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death. Extinction.
Kevin!
Should come as no surprise.
Thanks, Kevin.
Are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab. Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
What is a McCoy? Oh, rock slide. Is that going straight for me? Am I? Fucking stupid ass rocks. Stupid ass rock ass bitch. Think I'm scared of you? You think I'm scared of you? I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of nothing. Ain't scared of nothing. I'm a gamer. You hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I am a little bit frightened though. It'll probably be fine. Just gonna wait for these assholes to pass me by. And then we walk along, walk along. Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, you walk on. See? Tweren't fucking nothing. Tweren't freaking nothing. You think it was something? Nah. Tweren't nothing. Move along, just to know you. Do not tell me. Do not tell me enough, okay? I'll keep fucking singing if I want to, alright? My singing is beautiful. You would be lucky to listen to it. Samwise Gamgee. Do you recall the taste of strawberries, Mr. Frodo? No, Sam. I'm afraid I can't recall. Oh, Mr. Frodo. Oh, Mr. Frodo, it's time for me to make out with you. Oh, Sam, it's time for me to make out with you. Oh, hell yeah, Mr. Frodo. That's the canon ending of Lord of the Rings. You don't need to watch it anymore. Sorry for spoiling it, I guess, but, you know. Figure you wouldn't mind too much. John. Yeah, that's right. I know you're watching, John. Take a shower. God, you stink. Sorry, me and John, we have a history. He never takes a goddamn shower. It's nasty. Yes, no, stop trying to defend yourself, John. No, I can see you typing. Erase it. You can't justify it. Hush up now. Okay? Okay, sweaty. Okay. I don't know anybody named John. Or do I? Alright, to deliver all of this medicine. Move along, just to know you.
Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time. But then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we caught it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do. Huh? Thank you.
You're welcome. Always happy to help. Cowabunga, dude.
Oh, yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors.
Ka-chow. Come on, come on, jump a little higher. Come on, come on. Hell yeah. Freak yeah, bro. Agree with the geologist. Okay.
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA. With access to a treasure trove of historical research materials.
Alright, I'd recommend starting to pop that medicine like candy, by the way.
Good deal easier now. Assuming I can prove once and for all that that's what it is.
No, just.
Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years?
Dinosaur bones.
Of an ancient Death Stranding.
Death Stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This strata is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source
I think so.
of the chiralium readings. In the distant past, earthquakes caused frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotaculite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach.
Okay.
The presence of chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too.
Okay.
That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Do I get a reward?
Good work. New order available. Please access to
Oh, this motherfucker. This motherfucker wants me to deliver another pizza. It's back the spiritualist, a snapshot of ages past. Sam, do you recall the handprint you brought me? Well, I hope you're sitting down, because when I analyzed it, I discovered that it was 65 million years old. It dates back to the late Cretaceous period, when dinosaurs became extinct. I did fear that perhaps it was just the rock, and the handprint itself had been added much later. That seems to not be the case. Could someone have traveled through time via the beach in order to leave it? If not, how could it possibly have been made? I plan to look into the matter further, and we'll get in touch when I learn more. If you happen to stumble across anything that might shed light on this mystery, you let me know too, won't ya? Cross BTs that aren't affected by your blood. How are things, Sam? Have you hit the coast yet? Can't be far off, I'll bet. You'll be pleased to hear that the local porters are doing their best in your absence, and those hermetic grenades you brought are making a huge difference. Speaking of all things hermetic though, received a report that suggests there are some BTs out there that aren't affected by your blood. The BT in question glowed bright red, apparently. The poor porter who ran into it barely lived to tell the tale. He brought back plenty of hermetic grenades with him, but they didn't seem to do the trick. As you can imagine, this is a seriously concerning development. I mean, your blood was the only weapon we had against those things. What are we supposed to do now? Sure, they're bound to have some kind of vulnerability we can exploit, but how many of us are going to have to die finding out what that might be? Anyway, consider yourself warm, Sam. Careful out there, okay? For a last meal, only pizza will suffice. My dear Mr. Sam Bridges. Once again, it is I, Peter Englert, and once again I must implore you to fulfill an urgent request. I speak, of course, of pizza. Before you declare me unforgivably selfish, know that on this occasion I write you on behalf of my elderly father, who has been fiendishly out of sorts of late, and has even divulged to me his dreams of the beach whale. You can imagine how I felt upon hearing such dreadful news. I fear he may not be long for this earth, and that being the case, I cannot bear the thought that he might shuffle off this mortal coil, having never sampled the transcendental delights you deliver. Could you help me grant him this final kindness by ferrying the dish in question from Mountain Knot City? My father has often spoken of his fondness for salami. If you could ensure that this last supper is topped with a copious serving of said sausage, he would die a happy man indeed, I am sure. Okay, asshole. I'm gonna deliver this bomb, first off, and then I'll fucking deliver that goddamn pizza, you asshat. You silly little sausage. You silly billy little... Oh, I'm sorry, please stop. Okay, I'm gonna save it. Why am I not? That's unfair. Let me save. Please. Thank you. Just in case I explode. At everyone. Everybody go to your nearest Discord server and add everyone real quick. Or hold on, Alexa. Message at everyone on Discord. Hello. There, that'll work for you. Okay. That is more than beautiful enough. Thankfully the jetpack makes it so that I can jump off without fearing reprisal from the antimatter bomb, because otherwise I would be real sad. Hell yeah. I have no patience. Hello. Dog. Get out of my mind. Okay, almost there, Mr. Paleontologist. If that is your real name. Get out of my mind. Get out. Okay. Here we are, paleontologist. My name's Paleontologist and I make dinosaur bones. You make dinosaur bones? Oh yeah, I make them all the time.
Delivering cargo.
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. Not that I need to tell you. You did it after all, though I can't for the life of me imagine how.
I'm just a fucking gamer.
You can set up the chiral network while I work.
Okay, have fun. There we go. Let's get that all ready to go. Get out of my mind.
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field, which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does a dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cord was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest.
Let me guess. You want me to get it?
Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order. That fossil could represent an epical discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
Okay.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
Okay. Okay. I guess I can do that. Get out of my mind. Get out of my mind. Where is the sticky gun? Okay. Carry on back. Put this in the private locker because I don't really need it. Get this all on the back. And head out. Get out of my mind. Get out of my mind. I'm out of my mind. That's all you need. Is this bad boy? Oops. I meant to put that on my back. Look at that. You don't even gotta go down there. What a beautiful lie. Okay, that's all 5 of the containers. Auto arrange this cargo here. Right here. Well, it's me, Mr. Australian. Did you know that Mad Max was filmed in Australia? And then the director George Miller, he's in Australia. He's from Australia and also made the Mad Max. And he's gonna be in Death Stranding too. Seemingly as the main character, just like Guillermo del Toro is Deadman in this game. But I don't know if George Miller is gonna voice himself the way that Guillermo del Toro does not voice himself in this game. We will have to wait and see. And look at the IMDb when that comes out. Although it will probably also say in the credits, but the credits are going to be long into the game. Like well past the 30-hour mark according to that big preview that they were doing. That they did 30 hours and apparently weren't even like halfway when they were done. I'm talking in Australian now, so you might not understand me. This isn't even an Australian accent, this is like a weird British accent really. Not a proper one, you know. This is like a Ringo Starr accent.
Let me see. I have to see it.
I have to see it.
It really is immaculately preserved.
But was it immaculately conceived?
Thanks for bringing in that lost Chevy, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached.
Weird.
I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Hartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories.
Again, theory.
I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist.
Okay.
Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
Okay.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit.
Oh shucks, 'tweren't nothing.
She has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter, and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Okay.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
Okay, man. So first off, let's share locker, donate weapons and equipment. I'll get rid of all these ladders and climbing anchors. And the sticky gun. Yeah. Ain't I swell? Hey, ain't I swell? And then I'm just gonna fabricate let's fabricate 10 of these to fuck around with. Okay. So I need 82, I think. Oh yeah. I'm the math boy. Everybody call me the math boy. And they call me the mathematician because I'm always correct about my math. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? I'm just saying they call me the mathematician because I'm always correct with my math. Dude, what? They call me. I know you said that they call you the mathematician. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, well, maybe you don't make any sense. Did you ever think about that? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? You don't gotta be an asshole, man. I'm not even being an asshole. I'm just genuinely wondering what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, there's no need to swear. I'm not even, I mean, okay, no, I was swearing. I won't lie to you. I absolutely was swearing. But, like, come on, dude. Get out of yeah. I don't think that's going to be going anywhere. Okay. Okay, we're going to climb up this mountain here. Get out of my head. Yeah. Big complaining man. Because we're getting close to the end game here, and I want to have a zipline network at least connected up to where my Joker mobile is. Oop! Zippity doo-dah. Because that is at the very... Oh! Sorry, Lou. I'm very sorry, Lou. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Lou. I did not mean to do that. That was my bad. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to put you away yet. I pressed the wrong button. Here we go. It's okay. It's okay, Lou. Come on. Shh. You know what you can do if you really want to be an asshole? I'm gonna stop before it fucks him up too much, but the dancing. Oh my god, I love Lou so much. What a perfect little creature. Oh! Sorry, Lou. I'm very sorry, Lou. I'm very sorry. This is all my fault. I really should be trying to do decent here. But I'm not. I'm really kind of trying to break the game by doing this in a way that's not really meant to be happening here. There you go, Bubba. There you go, Lou. Ain't that better? So I'm Seb is very sorry that he threw Sam off a cliff twice in a row. It probably will happen again. I'm trying to get up this top of this mountain so I can connect the zip lines here. Just to make things a little easier. Mangry. Me when I'm a man and I'm angry. Grr, I'm angry. Do 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 do. Okay, 540 is a crazy amount of Legends to get. Okay, we're gonna... Nope, sir. I want you to shut up. See? See? Look, we're going to the tip of the iceberg, and by iceberg I mean mountain, so that we can throw this bad boy on there. And then fucking... watch and learn, my brother. Watch and learn, my brother. What's up, brother? You're not short. You just have a small fuse. Get out of my head. 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 Okay. I think we can make it work if we go like fully up here. I think this is like the closest. We just gotta find... Oh, you see that? Right there. You see that? Oh my gosh, my booty hurts. This chair is super uncomfortable after like half an hour. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, and it's broken. I go, fuck. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. Oh, it's falling. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's pissing me the fuck off right now. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Tee-hee-hee. 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 I'm good. I'm good. No, Tucker, please don't come. I know I was just yelling, and that's freaks you out, but I'm very sorry, and I'm very sorry about that, buddy. But please do not bug me right now. Okay, I'm playing my game. And it's not even the game that I was getting mad at, it was this chair. We have to see a good computer chair with like a footrest. See if I can find one that's more comfortable. Can't be a gamer chair because the gamer chairs never feel comfy enough. Okay. So we want to start going... I think we're gonna go up there. This is Listen, we're having an adventure here. Actually, you know what? You don't want to watch me set this all up. Okay, here we are making a pizza delivery. Once again. This time we get to bring the cool epic sauce, the Joker Mobile. You thought I wasn't gonna say it, but I was gonna say it. Of course I was gonna say it. I love the Joker Mobile. Now, because I don't know for sure if I'm gonna do it or not, I'm gonna grab this floating carrier to also set on the Roadster, on the Joker Mobile Roadster. And then, bada bing bada boom, you hop on pop. And away we go. Here we go, 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 go. On an adventure, the thingamajigger is up and away. Here we go, 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 go. On an adventure, the thingamajigger, it's over my day. Hee 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 hoo ha. Ha hee hoo hee. Ha 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 hee ha ha ha. I'm laughing 'cause I'm the Joker Mobile driver. There's nothing. I said there's nothing quite like this. cool Joker-mobile. And I said there's nothing like the Joker-mobile. It's purple and it's green, it's beautiful. See, Lou loves the Joker-mobile. He loves the Joker-mobile, yes she does, yes they do. Cause Lou loves the Joker-mobile, as anyone with half a brain would. Cause it's the Joker-mobile and it's driving around at the speed of sound. I'm the Joker-mobile, and I'm here to say that you should all love me, or else, okay? And I'm Sam, and I love the Joker-mobile, okay? And I'm BB, don't you forget, I love the Joker-mobile, yet. And I am Amelie, and I love the Joker-mobile, and I am going still on the beach, and I am Die Hardman, and I have a funny name, but I still love the Joker-mobile. And I am Hartman, and I am British, but I still love the Joker-mobile. And I am Deadman, and I'm Guillermo del Toro, and I also love the Joker-mobile. What? What? The Joker? What? The Joker? What? The Joker-mobile? What? What? The Joker? What? Joker? What? Joker-mobile? What? What? My throat is killing me. I really should not be doing this. The Joker-mobile. The Joker. The Joker. The Joker. What? What? Oh my God. My chair's trying to kill me. The Joker. The Joker. The Joker-mobile. What? Joker. The Joker. The Joker-mobile. What? The Joker. The Joker. The Joker-mobile. There ain't nothing like it. Anywhere I follow. Singing a song on LSD. Being on Lakeshore Drive. Cause there ain't no road, there ain't no car just like it. Anywhere I follow. Driving around on the JMB. Yeah, it's the Joker-mobile. Oh, there ain't no car just like it. Other than the other Joker-mobiles. But they're all unique and singular. Even though there's two. Oh yeah, it's the Joker-mobile. The Joker-mobile. Batman wishes he has something as cool as the Joker-mobile. Cause you know it's not the Batmobile. The Batmobile is lame as shiz. No. The Joker-mobile is badass and cool. And if you don't like the Joker-mobile, you don't like coolness and awesomeness and the greatest ever. Cause it's the Joker-mobile, bitch. Take a trip forever if you don't like it. Joker bike. Wait, Anger Wang or Wong? It's funny to say Wang, but it might be Wong. I must give the Joker bike its fair dues. It's not quite as cool as the Joker-mobile, of course, but
Thanks for the help.
here you go. Here you go, Anger. Ah!
Thanks for the help.
My chair keeps like the back, like it has like the ability to lean back with like a lever or whatever, but the lever is fucking like busted. So if I like lean like too much body weight, like too much of my weight against the back of the chair, you know, like if you're trying to relax and you're trying to lean back, then it just suddenly drops back with a really loud noise, and it's terrifying every time. And I have to like manually try and make sure that I don't lean back too far. And I sometimes forget, and then it goes and it's horrifying, and I hate it so much. Cause it's the Joker-mobile. The Joker-mobile would save me. Unfortunately for the Joker-mobile, I have to be leaving. I have to leave this Joker-mobile in a couple seconds. Oh yeah, the Joker-mobile, I love you so much. Daddy will be back.
Stretch my legs.
Oh, the Joker-mobile is so beautiful. I wish it was my dad. Unfortunately, it cannot be because it is a car. Thankfully, I can be its dad. Don't think about that too hard. Oh, the Joker Mobile is awesome. It is so sexy. Joker Mobile, the Joker Mobile. Oh, I seem to have misplaced my speed skeleton. That's fine. Oh, Peter, Mr. Englert. Oh, if only you were the one with the backing on it, I could use you. Oh well. Oh, there ain't no roads like it anywhere. Man, I forgot how slow you walk without the speed skeleton. That's okay. It gives us more time to talk. Right, Pizza? The Pizza loves the Joker Mobile. So does F-Daff. There you go, F-Daff. Have some... Oh, there ain't no roads like it anywhere I follow. Going on down to LSD. Singing on Lakeshore Drive. Do, 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 do. There ain't no road just like it anywhere I follow. Crushing on down on LSD, screaming on Lakeshore Drive. Oh, there ain't no road just like it anywhere I follow. Just cruising on down on LSD, screaming at Lakeshore Drive. A do 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 do. Peter. Oh, I can't even make my fucking speed skeleton at Peter's house. You fucking pesky bitch. Peter, you pesky goddamn bitch boy. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. A something, something, something. A something, something, something. And now I'm defying gravity. I'm flying high. Flying gravity, and I don't sing my song. Parting pizza, yeah.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
I'm so sexy now, 'cause I'm about to get back on the Joker Mobile, and that makes everyone sexier when they're in the Joker Mobile. The Joker Mobile, the Joker Mobile, the Joker Mobile. My name is Joker. My name is Mobile, and I'm Joker Mobile. I'm a Joker.
Thank you for your continued support.
There ain't no road just like it. Okay. Okie dokie. Peter Englert, on behalf of the dead, I give you my undying thanks. My dear Mr. Bridges, can I possibly know how perfect your timing proved to be? At the moment your pizza arrived, my dear father had all but set out on his final journey to the great beyond, whale. Which is why I was unable to thank you, you understand? You surely find comfort in the wonder your delivery wrought. Where, before he breathed his last, Daddy dearest took his first bite of pizza, the remainder of which I later consumed out of respect. He proclaimed it divine, the nectar of the gods themselves. And when he finally passed, his smile was sublime. Sad face. May I say on behalf of us both that whoever prepared it is a wizard of the culinary arts. You have, as ever, my undying thanks. Thumbs up, 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 thumbs up. The Geologist. Chiral Nightmares. Dear son, thanks to you, the chiral contamination's all cleared up. Nasty symptoms, though. Dizziness, headaches, insomnia. First I was worried it was all down to my isolation in the shelter and the intense focus on my research for the past year. But it got real bad when the nightmare started. I saw the end of the world. A portal to the beach opening, and BTs pouring through by the thousands. There was nowhere to run. No time. They began scooping us up one by one. And then the voting outs came, bigger and bigger, till a massive one, or several massive ones, enveloped the whole world. And poof, just like that. I told Hartman about it. He likened it to the visions of extinction doom sufferers tend to experience. It's strange, though. After all, now we now have incontrovertible proof that chiralium is far from a recent addition to our world. Anyway, that's a problem for a different day. Important thing is that I'm cured, and it's all thanks to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Paleontologist. Test order. Could you please go look for my cube? Hello, Sam. This is you, yes? Sam, our precious companion? Forgive me, I shouldn't be so familiar. Just that's what Benjamin and the others call you. Thanks to you, we're all connected now. I heard you like Half-Life and Portal, too. Is that right? Afraid I have one last favor to ask, though. I'm sure you can guess what it is. That's right, another cube. You'll need to climb the mountain to the north of my shelter, and you'll find an old ruin there, somewhere south of the heart-shaped lake. The cube should be somewhere nearby. Be careful, though. It's BT territory. Could you go and get it for me? You'll be rewarded for your efforts. Rest assured. South of the lake. I'll try to find it, I guess. Oh wait, let me grab my speedy boots. Grab my speedy boots, please. Fabricate. Equipment. Speedy boots. At least it's not the boots of blinding speed, am I right, gamers? Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! That's from the video game Morrowind, The Elder Scrolls 3. Ho 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 ho! And then the laughing is like the Muppets. You ever seen the Muppets? Oh. So we're looking for something south of the big heart. So we need like around here. Okay, we'll just get to this online zipline here. Down by the sea. Oh, look at Lou, so excited. Yes, clap, 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 clap. Yes, Lou. Lou, 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 who was only 2. Away from the ocean, down by the sea, my love will be waiting there for me, and it's the other me. It looks like me. I ring the doorbell twice, and it's me. I don't know long till I am back again. I don't know how, just how long till I am back again. Bum 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 bum. The bonds we forge will last forever and yet. Okay. So we'll like go up here maybe? Where is, I don't like I just don't see where this factory would be. Love will be. I mean, there's BTs over here, which makes me think maybe it's over here? Right, because it says to the north of my shelter. And to the north of the I'm guessing it's like right here. I'm guessing it's like around here. Because the rest of this, there are no BT areas really. Yeah, it's gotta be right there. That's my guesstimate. Away from the goodbye, Rocky and Pebble. Rocky and Pebble. All the most beautiful boys and girls in the world. Away past the ocean, down by the sea. My love is too stinky without me. And I say my name's George, and I like you. I'd ring the doorbell. Oh, here it is. There you are. It's just so long till I am back again. Exactly. I could not have made it this far without you, and I love you so much, Lou. I missed you so much. Never leave me again, okay? If you leave me again, I'm going to cry very hard. Die, bitch! And then grab the hand crystals. That was my chair falling again. That's just... Okay. Grab this. And then... Let's see if there's anyone in my immediate path. Does not seem to be. So we're gonna just go. It's been so long since I am back again, and then I scream, I cry, and you all will watch me cry and scream. You freaky deaky bitches. I'm sorry, that was rude. I shouldn't say stuff like that. I should be nicer. And that's so long till oops. I am back again. I can't see, but I hope this is gonna be worth it. It was worth it. I just don't know how long till I am back again. Are you okay? Are you okay, Lou? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Thumbs up. Oh, I love you, Lou. My baby, my baby. My baby, my baby. Baby, baby. Here I am. Fucking chow. Alright, let's deliver this bad boy. And get what we may. I just don't know how long till I am back again. You're welcome, you hang. I guess.
Here.
Why'd you get me? Oh yeah, it's a head crab from Half-Life. I don't think I'm going to be wearing that too much.
I'll be sure to...
But you know what? I'll wear it for a little bit. You know what? You might as well, right? Don't I look sexy? Okay. You're a true friend. Thanks, Sam. I guess you truly are our precious companion, aren't you? I mean, you must be to go to all this trouble. Yeah. Oh. I'd like to give you a head crab as a token of my gratitude. If you haven't seen one of these before, you won't find them in any textbook either. It's as if evolution was shaped by the ecology of a totally different world. Something like that, anyhow. Told that wearing this cap will help restore your stamina while draining some of your blood in the process. Question is, where did it come from? It's a mystery for sure. Probably another one of those weird, unexplainable phenomena caused by the death stranding. Yeah. Okay, dude. It's just so long till I am.
You won't find what the Devil biologist needs there, Sam. Afraid you'll just have to collect the tar yourself.
Fine.
She initially deployed equipment for this very purpose near BT hotspot. But after the weather took a turn for the worse, retrieving samples herself ceased to be an option. So it's up to you now to track down all the units and do what she couldn't. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to bring her that ammonite the paleontologist gave you. Proceed with the utmost caution, Sam. There's a lot of ways this could go wrong.
Okay. I'm not really paying attention, if I'm honest. I don't want cargo container spray. I'm good, I think. Oh yeah, I am gonna try and make... Make 4 of these. I feel like it's fine. So then I just need 110. It's just so long. Beautiful. Keep going, my beautiful darling. Oh my god, it keeps fucking happening. I need a new goddamn chair that isn't cheap bullshit. I mean, it's not cheap bullshit. I'm just angry about the stream of falling overs.
Thank you for your contribution.
I'm just so long. Will yeah, probably. Oh, there is a generator. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, nope, I'm fine. I thought I was about to drop straight into the gas. That would have been not a good thing. I mean, it probably would have been fine ultimately, but. You know. Then why are you fucking eating them so happily, Sam? Bro, you're the one eating them all happy, okay? Alright. Let's climb on out tonight till I am back. Oh wow, I was totally going the wrong way. We're gonna put a bad boy up here. So, like that. Actually, that one might. Now that I look at it, I might be able to just go straight there. That one might already be connected. It's just so long till I'm back in. Just oh, good. That is what's happening there. I see what's happening here. Your face of greatness and it's strange. You don't even know how to feel. Smile, breathe it in. What can I say today? You're welcome. For the sky, the grass, the ground. I'm flying away, away. You're welcome. I don't know the rest of the words of the song. You're welcome. I see a ramp. BB, get ready to be bloody impressed. Get ready to be bloody impressed with your papa. Get ready to be bloody impressed with your papa, baby. I should probably take this hat off at some point. I'll take it off soon. Thank you, Lee. No. No. Here, Lee, I'll give you a couple of likes. Go, fucking go! I wonder how far I'll go. Pretty far, it turns out. I'm just so lost. There you go. Get destroyed. I'm just so lost. Till I am there. Fuck you, asshole. You know how cool I am? The coolest motherfucker alive. You wish you could be as cool as Sam Porter Bridges. Sam, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Sam, he's our man. If we can't do it, no one can. Get dunked on, bitch. Get fucking destroyed, bitch. Oops. It's just some... Fuck you. If I said a freaky you, a boom chicka boom, as they say in France. Wait, do I not have my blood bags? I just realized I don't have any of my blood bags. Okay. This has become a bit extra dangerous. But that's okay. Okay, you know what? I was gonna say I'm just gonna take the boss fight and run. Or not run, but just take the boss fight. Oh, you know what? Come on. Let's fucking go. Come on, do it. Oh wow, that's a big boy. Shake it off, shake it off, ooh woo. You motherfucking lion. Oh, there's two of them. There's two now. There's two now? There's two now. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Okay. Because this is not entirely ideal. It's fine. It's probably fine. It's all good. I'm just gonna be eating a lot of bugs today. That's fine. Sam, he's our man. Alright, let's just kill one of them away. And that'll make the other one 100 times more easier to focus on. Fine, let's kill one. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, asshole. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. You're almost dead, too. Oops, I did not mean to... Fuck you! And that's how you skin a cat. Hell yeah, 200 likes received from Lou. You see what happens when you believe in me, Lou? You see what happens when you believe in me, Lou? You were all scared and you're like, oh, you're gonna die, Sam, you're gonna die. And then what did happen? I didn't die. Didn't die once, baby. You didn't die once, Lou. Ain't that swell? That's just so long. Till I am back again. Doot, doot, doot. Milky, milky, milky. I think that's the last one of them. The Last of Us. Yep, that's all four. Now we just gotta... Let's get going then. God, I need to take a break from this chair once I'm done with recording this. I'm gonna take a break, then I'm gonna play some Fallout, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I might not go to bed right after Fallout, but, you know, I'm gonna get prepped for bed after that. Just so long. Hey, Lou. I do feel a bit bad that you're so low. Get you at least above halfway, huh? Let's get out of here before the rain comes and ruins my day. Before the rain comes, and ruins my, before the rain comes and kills my face, and then I'll cry in the fucking, and you'll scream and I'll be crying, and then I'll scream and you'll cry at me, and I'll say, what the freak, dude, that's not my fault. And you'll say, actually it is pretty much your fault entirely. And I'll say, well, what the skibbity toilet? And then you'll say, who says what the skibbity toilet? It doesn't make any fucking sense. And I'll say, your mom doesn't make any sense. Like, wow, my mom's dead. You're gonna bring that up? I'm gonna be like, well, that's not, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant at all. Please don't. And then you're gonna cancel me. You're gonna add a 1,200 word Discord doc on me. Not Discord, Twitter thread on me. And then I'm gonna cry in the night. In the middle of the night. The series that brought women to the front line. In the middle of my mind. We're almost there, legs. Look, I can see the power. I can see the power sphere. Not sphere, the power thing. Power rods. whatever you want to call them. All weapons will be locked. Cargo verified. Here you go, brother. Here you go, brother. I'm gonna take this. Oh, sister. There you go, sister.
People would have even attempted this. May I have a look? Not a scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my friend.
A little bit damaged, but that's not my fault. They came like that because they were in the middle of the BT rain.
Now, that's where my studies will truly begin.
Chair again. I'm gonna need to find a new mouse and a new chair. Those are the two things I need. And I'm gonna take this head crab helmet off. I don't know why I've kept it on so long at this point. Like, it's funny, but it's done. It's had its time. It's had its time in the spotlight. It's time for it to be done. Okay. Ah! Oh my god. Yeah, this chair needs to fucking go. I'm sorry.
The tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, both it and timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages.
Of course.
These genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar. Evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the Cairo relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Good work.
Okay. I guess. I'll do my best for you. I'll do my best for you, Hardy. Hardy, hardy, har.
Delivery terminal.
I do the brain dance and I scream out. Okay, let's recycle. Let's recycle this. And then recycle these. And then I'll make 3 grenades and 4 blood packs. Just like that, just like that. Okay. And then I'll share locker this regular blood bag. And then I'll take off this helmet. Then I'll do this like a brain fart every day. I'll fucking try. And it's a green dance. Does that? I think that's too far away. Yeah, it's definitely too far away. Maybe if I go up, I think going up there is, like climbing up top there is gonna be my best bet for the zip line. For the zippity-doo-dah, as they say in France. And the rain drops, and then they drop, and then the rain drops. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the light illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can. Right. Set that right there. Let the rain fall and fall and fall. And then the falling, the rain falls more.
Construction complete.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. What's up, brother? I'm just gonna throw this zip line. I'm gonna throw another zip line as far into the field as I can here. Which is to say, because we're gonna want to go like around here is the next phase. So I want to go as far as I can. Like throw that right there. Just as much and as far as I can, essentially. And the rain falls apart, my friends, and I cry, cry, I cry and scream. I scream, I scream, I scream, I shout, I scream. I love to eat ice cream, yeah, I scream, I scream, I shout, I shout. I love to eat ice cream, yeah. We are the ones who scream, and I scream every day, and then I'll scream some more. I say, I scream, 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 I scream. Whoa, I scream all the time. I'm like a little baby, a little newborn baby, you know. Bro, you were just talking about how gross it was. What are you talking about?
Kind of delicious.
My man is schizophrenic. Pray for him. I'm allowed to say that. Don't worry about it. I'm allowed to say that, okay? Ice cream, ice cream. I love ice cream. Ice cream, ice cream. So many ice creams to love ice cream. Greenish ice cream. Greenish ice cream. Ice cream, ice cream. Johnny, Johnny, do you miss me? Yes, Papa. Johnny, Johnny, have you moved on yet? No, Papa. Johnny, do you miss me? If you love me too, will you make sure that Mommy loves me? Yes, Papa. Johnny, Johnny, do you miss me? Yes, Papa. Johnny, Johnny, can I move? Have you moved on yet? No, Papa. Why does everyone hate me? I don't hate you, 'cause it's so easy. Your mama, Johnny, Johnny, your mommy's left me. I'm sorry, Papa. Johnny, Johnny, she's moved in with Chad. I'm sorry, Papa. I'm glad you still love me, but I'm still gonna be very sad, very sad. Johnny, Johnny. Okay. Woo! Freak yeah, Lou. I don't know why I didn't just... Oh my goodness. Just dropped. You see that? Okay. Johnny, Johnny. Okay, so we're gonna... I don't know why I did not just stay up there. I'm kind of stupid, I think. Johnny, Johnny. Oh! I thought I had the jetpack. Lou, I'm very sorry. I thought I had my jetpack still. I had enough power to use the jetpack. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, I'm very sorry, my dear Lou. Johnny, Johnny. I just jumped off a cliff. Oh my God, Papa. Johnny, Johnny. It hurt real bad. Are you okay? Not really. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna scream for some more potty. More potty. Johnny, Johnny. Do you miss me? Yes, Papa. Johnny, Johnny. Have you moved on yet? No, Papa. I don't know why I'm singing this. I don't know why I'm singing anything I sing, honestly. Why you guys let me do this? This is your fault. This is y'all's fault for not stopping me when you had the chance. Okay. Johnny, yes, Papa. Forget me. Johnny, Johnny. Do you miss me? Yes, Papa. Johnny, Johnny.
Have you moved on yet?
Johnny, Johnny. Yes, Papa. Eating sugar? No, Papa. Telling lies? No, Papa. Then what's in your mouth? Sugar. That's what I fucking thought. Okay, so this is apparently just a fucking useless little thing. My chair keeps... I need a new chair. That's gonna be like the first thing I do when I'm done here. Is I'm gonna look up like fucking order a new chair or something. Okay, apparently I have to go this way. Which is fine, I just wasn't expecting to have to go that way. Continue damage, species level 3. I'm a bitch. Johnny, Johnny. I'm glad I connected it to this one then. Because if I hadn't, these zip lines would have been genuinely fucking useless. Johnny, Johnny.
Do you miss me?
I think so. Why are you talking like that?
I've been possessed by a demon because your mother left me.
But I don't think that's how it works.
The demon is loneliness.
Oh, you're just being like profoundly sad. Okay, I understand.
What? Are you judging me, dude?
Yeah. Johnny, my name is Jane and I'm here to say that I am Janie in the Janing way. Check him out. Check him out. What? Check him out. What? Check him out. What? Check him out. Well then, I need to level up I need to generate my power quick. Do you like the dinosaur? Does the BB like the dinosaur? The dinosaur is pretty impressive if you ask me. So I was totally... Oh, my booty hurts. Oh, this cushion, this chair is so bad. This chair is so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It hurts so much to sit on this chair. Johnny. My little legs, they need to be elevated, but it hurts too bad. It hurts so much that I'm going to get myself something nice and tasty to eat for my food. I'm going to eat my food, yum yum nom 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 nom. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. There's just a bit of a pain in the ass. I could probably make the zipline stuff way less of a pain, less of a confusing mess to use, but fuck it, bucket, as they say in France. Who says that? France does. Who in France? You'd know. What do you mean I'd know? I'm just saying you'd know. How would I fucking know, dude? What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't gotta be so mean. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm just a dude? Johnny, yes, Papa.
Eating sugar.
Yes, Papa.
Telling lies.
No, Papa.
You better hope not. Or I will rip your soul from your body.
You're a freak. Oh. Spiritualist. The Chiral Network connects people, past and present. How are you, Sam? In good health and good spirits, I hope. I'd say the Chiral Network is quite impressive. Ever since you hooked the shelter up, my life has become much more exciting. I've been able to procure all sorts of goods that I had never seen before. I've noticed quite a number of new structures going up nearby as well. I should also mention that I managed to unearth some old research data that may offer some insight into some of the more unusual phenomena that you might have experienced firsthand. I'm sure you have a vivid recollection of your many experiences in the scene. Turns out the person wandering around it that you may have identified as yourself may not be you at all, but someone else entirely. You see, while everyone's beach belongs to them and them alone, the scene is an altogether different beast. I read about people who had near-death experiences that involved the scene. Came across this someone else there. They found themselves somehow saved by them in the real world. Even received care packages and the like in some instances. Remarkable, you'd agree. I might even say that the Chiral Network bridged the gap between this world and that, in more ways than realized. Oh, I still don't know who this someone else actually is. The fact that they're in the scene, though, would suggest that it's someone who's died, wouldn't it? Someone from the past? So in essence, the past is intervening to keep the present alive. It's comforting to think that it's not just BTs and other super scary stuff that comes over from the other side. I've got friends on the other side. Maybe the Chiral Network can help us reconnect with more benevolent beings and positive forces from the past as well. If I may, Sam, I don't suppose you could keep an eye out for this mysterious someone from the past next time you visit the scene. Could you? I don't think I've died enough for the scene to really matter to me, if I'm honest with you. But I'll keep an eye out, I guess. Alright. Heartman. Neanderthals are not extinct. 3 years ago at Bridges HQ. Both Neanderthals and Homo sapiens are believed to share a common ancestor in the form of Homo heidelbergensis. But there are clear differences between the two. Neanderthals were brutish and brawny, well equipped to hunt larger animals and survive in colder climates, whereas Homo sapiens were slender-limbed and only capable of hunting smaller prey. But as millennia passed, Homo sapiens learned to create tools and hunt in packs. The Neanderthals, who actually had larger brains than the Homo sapiens, also fashioned tools of their own, but these were crude in comparison, and developed little over 200,000 years. Perhaps because these simple-minded beings favored small family units, so that even if a breakthrough occurred, it was unlikely to be shared with others. This isolation, more than any other factor, seemed to have led to their decline. Homo sapiens, meanwhile, conceived religion, with which large numbers of individuals could be bound together in service to a common cause. Strength in numbers also made their communities more resistant to famine and other calamities. In other words, Homo sapiens grew stronger through interpersonal connections, by creating what came to be called society. We live in a society. If we persist in our divided state, we risk losing this hard-won unity and dooming ourselves to the Neanderthal's fate. We will dwindle and die, apart and alone. But history holds another intriguing lesson. Homo sapiens did not disdain Neanderthals. The two species even intermingled on occasion. Our DNA retains vestiges of our ancient cousins even now. So you see, while a species itself may disappear, its genetic legacy may yet endure. Hartmann's theory of evolution. Hartmann 1 year ago at his lab. The evolution of life on Earth could be described as an evolution of consciousness. When the first vertebrates clambered out of the oceans and onto the land, their consciousness expanded to process the new realm that lay before them. But the development did not end there. Their eyes moved from their flanks to their fronts, that they might comprehend the depths of the world. Mammals formed groups, increasing their chances of survival. Eventually they came together in communities, and then larger societies. In order to preserve and maintain these structures, humans developed a perception of time. And in order for societies to outlast the lifespan of the individual, we conceived an afterlife, and a future beyond ourselves. Alas, the death stranding threatens to undo all our progress. Consider the chiral network, which incorporates the beach, where time does not exist. Or consider timefall, which rapidly accelerates the degradation of that which it comes into contact with. How can our sense of time, honed over millions of years, remain intact, while we must cope with such irrational phenomena? Yet that is but the tip of the proverbial iceberg. We are growing apart, retreating into isolation, gradually losing our place within society. I would even go so far as to say our conceptions of reality are under threat. How could they not be, when our very eyes deny the invisible BT that stands before us? The stranding has warped our consciousness, in every sense. If the evolution of life on Earth is indeed akin to the evolution of consciousness, then what is happening now is undeniably a regression, is it not? There is one caveat, of course. Some of us are now far more aware of death than we ever were. That is what Dooms has given us. For me, therefore, Dooms is not merely a biological change. I prefer to think of it as the means by which I have achieved a new form of consciousness. Furthermore, I hope and believe that this new awareness of the other side is humanity's trump card as we seek to defeat the Death Stranding. Oh, sorry, I should read that properly. Humanity's trump card as we seek to defeat the Death Stranding, and it's the best stranding that ever was. No, I shouldn't. You're right. I should not do that. Umbilical cords and Devonian-era fossils. Hartmann, 3 months ago at his lab. An article from an old scientific journal was recently brought to my attention. It predates the Death Stranding and concerns the discovery of a 380 million year old fossil, one from the Devonian era. To give it the period its proper name. From the Devonian area to give the period its proper name. It was a fossil of a fish, and in its womb was a child. Child connected to its mother by an umbilical cord, no less. The species? Materpices attenboroughi. It's a placoderm, an extinct class of armored marine creatures that used to live in seas the world over. Unfortunately, most were wiped out during the Devonian area, right around the time of the second of the Big Five, in fact. As you may be aware, one of the key focuses of my research is the link between creatures with umbilical cords and mass extinction. Once this area is connected to the chiral network, it is my hope that we will be able to piece together more data that will help us learn about the link between umbilical cords and the Death Stranding. Okay, interview with a geologist. A year ago at his personal shelter. Remember, it was just before I joined the expedition when I found those documents in Bridges HQ, research papers that predated the Death Stranding. People used to believe that dinosaurs had gone extinct at the end of the Cretaceous period, 65 million years ago. When this fellow investigated various locations where the Cretaceous dino fossils had been found, he came to the startling conclusion that there was hardly any evidence anywhere on Earth that supported the theory that dinosaurs had survived until the end of the Cretaceous. In other words, almost all of them had been wiped out long before that. The only place where there were fossils that did support the traditional theory was here, in North America, which suggested that this was the last part of Earth to have been inhabited by dinosaurs. Not everyone agreed with this analysis at the time, but let's say he had it right. That would mean that there is evidence of a mass extinction hidden here, right beneath our feet. Evidence which could prove invaluable in understanding the one on the horizon. Did the dinosaurs who happened to live here just get lucky? Or is there something special about this place that allowed them to survive? I'd love to get to the bottom of it, but I'm not sure I have what it takes. I'm not like Hartmann. I don't have dooms or any other unique traits. Still, I want to make myself useful. I want to research the Stranding and help uncover the truth behind it all. That's why I joined the expedition team, after all. Interview with the paleontologist. 1 year ago at the personal shelter. In the period since the first forms of life arose here on Earth, the planet has witnessed a number of mass extinctions, and as you're no doubt aware, the most significant of these are known as the Big Five. The first marked the end of the Ordovite of that period, while the next, at the end of that period, wiped out almost all marine life. But the third of this extinction, at the end of the Permian period around 250 million years ago, was even worse. 96% of all marine organisms and 70% of land organisms died as a result. The fourth extinction finished off most large reptiles, though the dinosaurs managed to hold on until the fifth came along at the end of the Cretaceous period, 65 million years ago. We humans are evolved from the small mammals which managed to survive that particular catastrophe. Each of these 5 extinctions resulted from enormous changes to the natural environment. Species which were unable to adapt to these changes perished, while those that were ideally situated to evolve and thrive did just that. Evidence from the records which predate the Death Stranding indicate that many scholars believed a 6th mass extinction was on its way, or that it may have already begun. There was something of a consensus regarding its cause as well. Humanity's destruction of the environment. What could they be talking about there? What could that be? This led to them to sound the alarm, warning the world of what was at stake. At the time, the greatest mind of the era believed that if the ecosystem could be preserved, and if humanity could learn to live in harmony with nature, then a future could be secured for all the world's species, humans included. That was then, and this is now. If the phenomenon we are currently experiencing is indeed the 6th extinction, it must be acknowledged that humanity is its main target. Is this divine punishment for our misdeeds? If so, then I suppose there is little that can be done. Perhaps there is no way forward for humanity now. Nevertheless, I refuse to give up. I will endeavor to find hope in our predicament. Evo Devo, biologist 1 year ago, personal shelter. I was born after the Death Stranding, so my conception of what the world once was is derived entirely from documents, photographs, and video. We didn't used to have timefall for one, just regular rain. No chiral clouds, only the traditional masses of suspended moisture. And one certainly didn't have to worry about tar bubbling up from the underground. Welcome to the underground in most locales. Humans could travel anywhere, even into space, and we were blissfully unaware of the beach's existence. Suffice it to say, there's no doubt that this is a period of sweeping change that will have lasting repercussions for all life on Earth. Given that, dooms may simply be humanity's way of trying to adapt and survive. A beach exists within the consciousness of every individual, but these environmental changes, they affect all life on a genetic level, do they not? That is why I thought to investigate them, and the medium through which I chose to do so is the tar, which has become so ubiquitous. But you're not interested in that, I'm sure. So there is a very real possibility that we have already failed to adapt to the 6th extinction, that we are but another evolutionary dead end soon to be left behind. If that is the case, then it could be reasoned that the ones afflicted with dooms, and therefore blessed with an enhanced perception of the beast, are our successors who will survive and supplant us. I suppose that would be a shame, but it doesn't trouble me all that much. My research will survive me as well. The doom sufferers can pick up from where I left off. They will carry on my genetic lineage too, for that matter. No. What worries me is that not even dooms will prove sufficient to endure this extinction. If that is the case, then humanity is doomed. It's certainly a possibility we have to acknowledge. But more than that, one question looms above all. Why? Why now? Why like this? That's what I want to know more than anything. More than anything? Somehow, I doubt that dinosaurs and all the other species that came and went over ever considered that question. Worrying over the reason for this and that is a uniquely human condition, I suppose. Yet this idle curiosity may be the key to understanding and overcoming the Stranding. Tar bubbles up from the beach. Aaron Hill, 1 year ago, Mountain Knot City. I'd heard this area was pretty inhospitable before I got here. Got your fair share of mountains, obviously. On top of that were all these rumors of a secret terrorist base or something. So I figured I was in for a bad time. But when me and the team got here, yeah, it was way worse than what we thought. Felt like we could get jumped at any second, I'll tell you what, though. I couldn't believe my eyes. You not believe your eyes. When I saw all that tar out west, I wondered how the hell Amelie and her team made it through. Someone said it wasn't nearly as bad when they made the trip. I was sent out to take a closer look, and man, it was something else. It hadn't been that long, either. Hard to imagine all that bubbled up damn near overnight. Honestly, I felt like I was standing at the edge of the world. We don't know much about the tar, except that it wasn't around before the Stranding, same as timefall and Carillion. Some speculation that it might be some byproduct of the beach. That if you could somehow retrace the flow, you'd end up there. It's all theoretical stuff. Right now we've got a practical problem to deal with. One of the Cairo relays we built is at risk of going under at any moment. We don't have the manpower to relocate it yet. We should once the second expedition shows up. Whether we can wait that long is another question, though. Maybe you could tell them to get their asses in gear if you get the chance. Well, fucking don't tell me what to do. How about that? You fucking think about that, asshole? Don't tell me what to do. You're right, BB. I'm sorry. Ka-chow. That's private locker. Throw everything. I would do anything on earth. Yes, I would do anything on earth. But I won't do that. I would do anything. Should I get myself cleaned up? Is there a safe house nearby? No. I mean, I could go to the... You know what? Nah, fuck it. Heartman. Same dude.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her Ka and Ha failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Deadman. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Die Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it, so I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the President's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy.
A game theory.
Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both have the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles, but some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands, and it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain, and since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the president is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Listen, he is a little funky, but I do love Heartman. Love him lots and lots.
It's time, Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date. Hartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Okay.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the top belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job.
Nice.
I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Harmony. We're counting on you, Sam.
Okay. So, first things first. Alright, let's equip this and a silver hand. And we'll grab these bad boys. I'm gonna need to make. Okay.
Remember, Sam, your objective is to bring a new chiral relay online by the tar belt. And to do that, you'll need to collect the necessary materials.
Oh my fuck, his chair. He's so bad.
You'll be able to proceed to Edgenut City. Good luck.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need to make a non-lethal assault rifle. I'm pretty sure I can also make 2 spare magazines just for fun. Just because there's gonna be a few. Maybe. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Also gonna make a floating carrier. Finally use the floating carrier a little bit for once. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna offload this. Put all this on the carrier. That. I think I'm gonna make one more. I think I'm gonna make one more PCC because I'm not sure that 2 will be enough. I'll make I'll make 2 more just to be absolutely positively positive that it's gonna be all good. I'll have enough to get myself back. Although I don't know if that'll be enough. I don't even know. I don't know. The only thing I know is that I know nothing.
Thank you for your contribution.
Alright, we're just gonna finish this little order here. And that's gonna be the end of the episode. And next episode might straight up be the finale. I think I might just have the next episode be just a sort of big one that goes through the rest of the game, rest of the story. That might be the play. That might be the play. Potentially. Feel the sunrise. The day is end. See, it's not the biggest. It's not the most arduous journey when you have the zip lines here. They're not as fun to use as the roads, I think. Oh, I should have gone to that one. I'm stupid. Whatever. It's not that big a deal, I guess. Feel the sunrise. Kachufta. Kachungus. Y'all remember Big Chungus? That was a funny meme, wasn't it? Hilarious. Super funny, as they say in France. Okay, then it's over here. Over here. Okay, so let me go here. Let me go straight from here to like here, then here. Then wherever that one is. Where is it? Oh, there. Feel the sunrise, the day's end. The Ammonite with the umbilical cord and mask show. The Chronicles of Aaron, Chapter 1, The Great Embarkation. Hey Sam, you're headed for the Tar Belt, right? Once you're past that, you'll be in Edgenot City at last. But only Amelie and the Vanguard ever made it that far. From what we've been hearing, everything west of the Tar is pretty messed up. Lucky for you, we're going to construct a backup safe house once you get to the chiral network hooked up over yonder. Director's orders. Got a heart of gold, doesn't he? Of course, the question was, who's going to get the sweet, sweet job of trekking all the way out there to build it? You guessed it. Yours truly. Guess that golden heart of his doesn't bleed for me. Still, it's for the good of America, right? Everybody's got to do their bit for the great rebuilding, I guess. Anyway, looks like I'll be throwing a pack on the pack and venturing out in the wilderness like my old friend Mr. Bridges. Wish me luck out there. Aaron Hill, pioneer and adventure. Signing off. Yay, 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 yay. Paleontologist. The Ammonite with the umbilical cord and mass extinction. Sam, the Ammonite with the umbilical cord you brought me has undeniably brought us closer to solving the riddle that is the Death Stranding. I really cannot thank you enough. Yay. And thanks to that antimatter bomb you provided, I've finally been able to resume excavations. I remain confident that by continuing to research the fossils contained in the deeper strata, we gain a greater understanding of how this particular ammonite is linked to the stranding itself. Umbilical cords are not necessarily the product of evolution, but possibly the result of a genetic factor that hastens extinction itself. Mere theory, which if true, would invite the question, what of our own umbilical cords? Are they indicative of a predisposition towards self-destruction? And if so, is there anything we can do to change our course? A troubling possibility to consider, and one for which I have no response. Given this theory, one might consider the umbilical cord to be representative of connection between life and death. A dangerous, potentially fatal relationship. Like the many connections you yourself have forged, a potential force for good. For so many of our accomplishments are the product of our collective action, a fundamental truth that would have remained forgotten by many had you not brought us together. Stay the course, Sam. Thanks. I'll do my best. This takes me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Take me down, yeah. Take me down. Is it down here that I go? Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Take me down, yeah. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Hey, won't you take me down? Yeah. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. I don't know the rest of the words. Yeah. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the birds are pretty. Yeah, yeah. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Okay. Okay. Wahoo, as they say in France. Take me down to the paradise. Sup, nerd? That was terrible aim, oh my god. Take me down to... This is why I grabbed 2 spare magazines, because I am a terrible shot. In any shooter. The only shooter I'm good at is fucking shit like Portal. Where it's not really a shooter. Take me down to... Can y'all stop shooting my cargo? Please. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are. Won't you take me down? Ow. Take me down to the paradise. That's right, you fuckfaces. Death is coming for you. And his name is Sam Porter Bridges. Oops. Did not mean to get rid of that. Really gotta aim for the head is like the main thing. I know that's how it works in most games, is that you're supposed to like aim for the head, but like, you really got to aim for the head if you want to not waste a shitload of ammo, huh? Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Hey, won't you take me down? Fuck are you, assholes? Come on, asshole. You wanna get nuts? Come on. Let's get nuts. Hey. 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 I said it's time to get nuts, not time to shoot me in the face. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and... Do not shoot my goddamn cargo, you piece of shit. Is that all of you? That's all that want to hurt. That's all that are here anyway. Take me down to the paradise city. Sweetums. Sweetums Bobitums. Let's get down to that place there. Take me down. Come to the land of the ice and snow where the boss is ice and the ice and snow. Valhalla, I am coming. I disagree with that, I'll be real with you, but okay. Come to the land of the ice and snow, where the man's is face and the face is grown. Kingdom of the God. We are your overlords. And always sing. Da 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 da. Ah, ah. Come to the land of the ice and snow, where the whirlwind stops and heartstrings go.
Next level trust is you. Next level trust is you. True love is indebtedness. True love is endless.
Sam, you should be nearing the old building site. Look for the terminal and submit your materials for processing.
Next level trust is you. Next level trust is you. True love is
Sam,
Yeah.
you need to get those materials processed.
Yeah, I know.
Finish the chiral relay.
I know, I'm not stupid. Here we go. Deliver the requested cargo. Hell to the yes. 1,014 likes. That's how I fucking do it. That's how I do it, motherfucker.
Now access the terminal and bring the relay online.
Okay. Oh my god! That's my fucking chair again. It's getting worse, I think. Blue, oh, such a perfect little baby Lou. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nice, there is a safe house. Nice, nice, nice.
And with that, we're all linked up. Once you cross the tar belt, the end will be in sight. We're this close to Emily, to America's second chance. Edgenut City awaits. The staff we're sending will start by building a safe house. Over time, they'll expand their operations and establish a new facility. In doing so, they'll carry on the legacy of the brave souls lost to the tar. All thanks to you, Sam.
Oh,
Let's
twerk
figure out how to
nothing.
get you across this tar belt.
Alright. So that's gonna be pretty much it after this. Chronicles of Aaron, Chapter 2, The Lonely Road. I walk a lonely road. Where are you? Oh, I'm very sorry about that. Jesus, that was nasty. I'm sorry. Where are you at right now, Sam? I just left Mountain Knot City behind. Don't worry, I'm not getting in touch to gripe about how hard this is or anything. I'm fine, honestly. Nah, seriously. I'm a veteran of the first expedition. How else do you think I made it this far west on my own? I can look after myself, especially with the forecast data available on the chiral network these days. I always know when time falls on the way. Compared to last time, it's a breeze. Yay. Walking these mountains on your own, though, wears on you. It really does. Can't believe you traveled so far without a soul for company. Actually, I have Lou, so shut the fuck up. You're another breed. Seriously. Hey, anyway, I passed this beautiful heart-shaped lake a little ways back. I heard of it, of course. The first time I ever saw it with my own two eyes, though. The one by Hartman's place. Someone told me that there used to be a city where that lake is, which reminded me of a story I heard about. This porter who got snagged by a BT, all the stars started bubbling up from the ground, along with rocks and buildings and all sorts of debris. Stuff from the past, people said. The porter used it to escape the tar and give BT the slip. What do you reckon, Sam? Sounds a bit crazy when I think about it. Whale. Anyway, I swung by Hartman's place to say hi, but nobody answered when I came knocking. Maybe he ain't as friendly as he makes out. Seems my journey through these mountains is going to be even lonelier than I thought. Can't give up now, though. Let's both of us keep on trucking. Catch you later. Yay, 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 yay. The Evo Devo biologist. Summoning objects from the other side through the tar. Whale. Sam, I've been analyzing the tar samples you collected for me, and I've got to say, its properties are wholly unlike those of the more common tar we have observed on the planet in the past. Whew. Same can be said for the tar taken from the strata in which that ammonite with the umbilical cord was found. No deposits have been discovered, save for those accompanying massive fossil breaches, as if the literal stuff of extinctions. Ugh. Even more strangely, it seems that objects submerged in concentrations of this tar are partially, if not entirely, transported elsewhere, most likely to the beach, I suspect. Therefore, by chugging that nuke into the crater lake, you may have sent it to the other side itself. Whale. Assuming it's a two-way street, that also means that that matter sent to that world could theoretically return through the tar once more. This would explain some of the more fantastic stories I've heard of buildings swallowed whole by tar, only to miraculously rise from the depths at a later date, living exactly as they did when they were lost. Which has intriguing implications, don't you think? If the tar is a gateway to the past it has consumed, maybe it could be manipulated into regurgitating its old meals. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. I lost count the yays. I might have done too little or too many. Okay. So we are going to go into this safe room, get Sam nice and kitted out, and by kitted out I mean get him ready for later, or for the next phase of everything here. So we'll take a shower. Oof. 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 And we will take a fucking dookie. Oh no, we're going to take a pee first. We're going to take a dookie! Sorry, I'm constipated. Fucking. I always forget about Ride with Norman Reedus when you take a shit in this game. Yummy. Yeah, I've not made 9 grenades before. Customize backpack. What am I customizing it with? Oh, the color. Oh yeah, I can make it orange. Orange, you glad I'm not gonna fucking do that shit? Damn. Okay, let's make a backpack cover because I love the backpack covers. Equipment rack. This is just gonna be changing colors again. Away from the ocean. Yuck. I don't want orange. Orange, you glad I'm not gonna... Baby, I'm gonna poke you though. Boop. Oh my god. I'm gonna poke you again. Boop. Lou is so adorable. Oh, I'm gonna poop. Oh, sleepy. Sleepy. Okay, I'll leave you alone since you're so sleepy. Since you're such a sleepy little baby. A sleepy little baby deserves a champion's rest. Yes, you do. Right, take my sips, take my drinks, my eats. Away from the ocean, far past the sea. And then we're going to read this bad boy here. Chronicles of Aaron, Chapter 3, A Fellow Traveler. Guess what, Sam? Whoa, I'm halfway there. Whoa. Can you believe it? Yay, yeah. To tell you the truth, I'm struggling to believe it myself. Not so long ago, I was all but broken, mind and body both. My feet were nothing but blisters and chilblain. What the fuck is a chilblain? And the going was so steep I nearly slipped and fell more times than I can count. Brr. Just as I was about ready to curl up and die, you know what I came across? A hot spring. Damn thing saved my life. And it wasn't no ordinary hot spring neither. The recharging springs. You ever heard of them? Water there heals wounds, cures fatigue, hell, even recharges batteries. It's nothing sort of short of miraculous. Okay, so maybe I didn't just happen across the place. Porter told me about it. Thanks, Porter. Yay! See, I was doing my best to steer clear of BT territory. My best wasn't quite good enough, so when I was about to walk into a heap of trouble, this guy showed up, told me I was headed for danger, and took me to the springs instead. Even helped me carry my load. Can't tell you how good it was to meet another traveler on the road, especially a friendly one. Yee! So yeah, we had a soak together. Shot the shit. It was nice. Seems like he'd mislaid some cargo meant for a bridges scientist. Said helping me out was a way of atoning for his sins. Now that I think about it, that whole part was pretty strange. Said the cargo contained an ammonite with an umbilical cord. Ain't no such thing, right? Right? Whale. But yeah, can't speak ill of the guy. I wouldn't be here writing to you if it wasn't for him. Be safe out there. Till next time. Yay, 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 yay. Okay. That's going to be it for this episode of Death Stranding. Next episode, I think I'm going to try and make that be just the final episode overall. It might be a longer episode, but like, this is where like the climax starts, and then the climax takes a little while, and then the falling action kind of feels like you should pair it with the climax rather than separating it, I think. That's not how stories should be structured. Shut the fuck up. It doesn't matter. This isn't the structure. It's structured rise, climax, and then falling action. You can just consume it all in one go. I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. I'm being mean for no reason. Okay. Ooh, your feet looking... Ooh. Yeah. You see, that's what happens when you are out in the cold for a long time without going to safe rooms in this game, and in real life, I guess. You get fucking frostbitten. That's what that is. It's frostbite. So, yeah, try not to stay out in the extreme cold for too long, and that won't happen to you. Alright. Goodbye, freaks. Like, comment, and subscribe if you would please. Or don't if you don't want to. It's up to you. See you next time. Bye, freaks. Love you.